I
What?
the handling
Huwag
lawyer.
kang
Your Honor,
umingiti,
was
attorney,
the
ha?
handling
Pangiti-ngiti
lawyer,
ka na
Your
naman,
Honor.
eh.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Is there something funny here?
Your Honor, the way I look at it,
It's not the way you look at it.
yes, Your Honor, that
You do not have the right to render an opinion here. Tinatanong ka lang. This is a factual issue, attorney. But, pera ng taong bayan ito, attorney. Pera ng taong bayan. Kaya nga tinatanong kita kanina sa content and accuracy na sinasabi mo eh. Importante na mapalitaw natin hanggang sa kahuli-huling sentimo at piso ng 170 million kung talagang naibigay nga sa pasyente. Because that is very important. Bigla na lamang kayong pumayag ng ganun-ganun na lang. Bakit? Ganun na ba kagaling yung korte na yun, yung RTC?
I think there was no, Your Honor, there was no claim on HMI that they have already given the balance to the members.
O yun na nga eh. So what? Nasaan ngayon? Hindi mo hahanapin?
What I'm saying, Your Honor, is that the 240 was found by the court to be inaccurate.
O di kayo,
So
puro...
that's the reason why.
O, paano ngayon? Ano ngayon ang mukha ninyo?
Attorney
The court
Asuncion,
found it inaccurate, Mr. Chair. Ano ngayon? Puro kayo mga executive, senior vice president?
no, Attorney Asuncion, I'd like to follow up dun sa point ni Honorable Marcoleta.
Yes, Your Honor.
HMI mismo nag-admit eh. Meron silang problema sa mga pasyente nila. Yun ang nire-raise niya sa SEC. Sila mismo, sa papeles nila, sinasabi nila, meron silang 117 million, Honorable Marcoleta.
Sinabi ko na sa kanya, Mr. Chair.
143. So,
Sila mismo inamin nila, Mr. Chair. Kaya nga kinukompront ko siya dun eh. Kahit na dun sa 143 million na lang siguro because they themselves admitted na may pananagutan sila sa pasyente to the extent of 143 million.
Yes.
Pero pumayag ka sa 70 million. Nasaan? Nasaan ang pagpoprotection nyo sa tao, sa pera ng tao? Ito yung problema. You were the senior vice president.
Yes, Your Honor.
What?
The handling lawyer.
Huwag kang
Your Honor,
umingiti,
was
attorney.
the
Ha?
handling
Pangiti-ngiti ka
lawyer,
na
Your
naman
Honor.
eh.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Is there something funny here?
Your Honor, the way I look at it,
It's not the way you look at it.
yes, Your Honor, that
You do not have the right to render an opinion here. Tinatanong ka lang. This is a factual issue, attorney. Okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ang tinatanong natin, ganun ba kayo kabilis na sumurrender? Unang-una, napatunayan namin kahapon doon sa dalawang sumagot dito that you had a valid basis for claiming 240,000. Because PMI o HMI and PhilHealth nagkaroon ng joint reconciliation and accounting. Tinuloy-tuloy yun. Nung malapit na sa gitna na nai-establish na yung 240 million, bumitaw ang HMI. For no reason at all. And then afterwards, siya ngayon ang nag-file ng judicial accounting. Ganun naman kayo kapresko lang. Ganun lang. Ganun lang ang ginawa ninyo. So nasaan ngayon ang protective ability ninyo na sinupin, alagaan, proteksyonan ang pondo ng PhilHealth? Isinurrender ninyo ang 170 million so easily dahil pinadaan mo sa korte. Pero ang korte walang record na may bibigay sa kongresong ito for our consolation na yung kadulu-duluan ng 5 centimos na yun o pisong natitira ay ibinalik o na-benefit ang pasyente. Walang record na ganun, Mr. Chair. Attorney Asuncion, hindi ba ikaw din ang Executive Vice President nung suspendihin yung perpetual succor?
no, Your Honor. When was it
Hindi ba ikaw? Nasa record
suspended, Your Honor?
Honorable Marcoleta, before we proceed to that issue,
Hindi, tinatanong ko lang muna.
sige. Iklaro lang natin, dito po sa Board of Commissioners, sino po nag-represent sa PhilHealth?
Attorney Bautista, Your Honor.
Nandiyan pa siya sa PhilHealth ngayon, Mr. Chair.
Where is
Nasaan
Attorney
si Dean
Bautista?
Bautista?
Attorney Bautista.
Where is Attorney Bautista, Dr. Pargas? Attorney Pucalan. Who represented HMI?
It was the lawyer then was Attorney Darwin De Leon, and the commissioner that was appointed by the president was Attorney Dean Voltaire Bautista.
Okay. Simple lang po tanong, Attorney Asuncion, babalik lang po ako doon ha. Sinabi na ulit ni Congressman Marcoleta, binanggit na rin po to. Bakit po nandito sa papel nila na may utang talaga sila sa pasyente, hindi lumabas? I don't think there's not enough evidence yung binanggit nyo po. Dahil mismong sa ebidensya ng HMI, klaro.
Hindi lamang yan, Mr. Chair. Siyam na taon na sa hawak ng HMI ang perang sinisingil nyo. Paano yung interest? Paano yung halimbawa in-invest ni Congressman Barbers? 240 million. 9 years. Hindi ba kikita rin sa bangko yung pera na yun, Attorney Asuncion? I suppose you know. Halimbawa, kami dalawa ni Kong Boying, pinagkatiwala sa amin 240 million pesos. Nilagay namin sa bangko. Kikita ba yun, Attorney Asuncion, o hindi? Simpleng bond, halimbawa, treasury bonds. Kikita, di ba? O pinautang namin kay Attorney Kabatbat. May interest siya siguro ibibigay sa akin. Pero kinompromise mo ng 70 million, yung interest na kikitain ng pera o yung investment potential nun, kinalimutan ninyo o hindi? Ito, Mr. Chair, maliwanag ito eh.
Attorney Asuncion, ang nakakagulat kasi, sa mismong dokumento ng HMI, sinasabi nila may utang sila. Pero dito sa presentasyon mo, sinasabi mo na hindi accurate ang data natin. That is what is, I think, yun ang nakakagalit kay Congressman Marcoleta na yun ang kalaban ninyo, sinabi may kasalanan. Kahapon, nung tinanong kayo, yung mga abogado rito, ang sinabi ninyo, malakas at matindi ang ebidensya natin. Pero ngayon sinasabi mo, natalo tayo, malinaw ho Attorney Asuncion.
Well, Your Honor, that's what I've been saying all the while, Your Honor, that our lawyers presented all the pieces of evidence with the court. And what was established only during that judicial accounting was only 70, Your Honor.
The Attorney Asuncion, ang sinasabi kasi ni Attorney Marcoleta,
sorry, Your Honor.
Binanggit mo na yan Ang sinasabi ni Attorney Marcoleta, ngayon nga, wala tayo sa arbitration Papakita namin sa iyo yung SEC papers, galing pa nga ito sa PhilHealth.
Well,
ngayon,
yes.
Inaamin ang kalaban ninyo. Ang sinasabi ni Congressman Marcoleta, inayos. Para maganda ang exit, padaanin sa arbitration, ayusin ang bayaran, magkaroon ng approval ng korte, at magkaroon ng approval ng OGCC. Sa madaling salita, yun po ang tinutumbok na
halatang-halata naman, Mr. Chair. Pinadaan
yes.
nga sa korte. Ayun. O palagay na natin puro kayo incompetence. O di, paano yung sa SEC? Hindi nyo nakita yung 140 million na inadmit nila? Maski siguro yung 140 million na lang, ginawang basis na lang ninyo. Baka sakaling pumayag na si Chairman Mike. Hindi. Walang basis yung yung 70 million. Ito, binabasa mo ang sabi mo dun sa opinion ng OGCC. Alam mo yung sinabi ng OGCC? We find the terms of the compromise reasonable and amply protective of the PCHI's interest as HMI has practically heeded all the PHIS demands. Hindi totoo ito Anong practically heeded all the demands of PCHI? Ang demand ninyo is 240 million. Etong opinion na to kalukuhan lang Nag-aatubili kayo, kaya kumuha kayo ng opinion. O siyempre nga naman Mr. Chair, dumaan sa korte. Pinasadahan na ngayon, pinlansya. Pagkatapos ngayon, dumating ang OGCC, nagugas kamay. Kung sa palagay ninyo, tama kayong content, okay na yan. Nakita ko naman. Nakakita ka ba ng opinion na 1 page? Res ipsa loquitur, Mr. Chair.
Attorney Asuncion, would you like to reply to all the messages, to all the manifestations?
Well, insofar as that piece of document is concerned, Your Honor, I don't have any idea if it was presented by our counsel as part of our evidence, Your Honor.
Attorney Asuncion, kung
I
sakasakali
don't
po,
know exactly what you are referring to, Your Honor.
kung sakasakali po dahil ito yung pera ng gobyerno at kayo po ang nag-approve dito para maupurbahan na rin po sa board, di po ba?
Your Honor, what was required at that time are the supporting documents for each and every unclaimed refund, Your Honor. The entry in that document does not actually, I don't know, it does not actually refer
Attorney
to...
Asuncion, wag na po tayong mag-argue kung ano yung nangyari sa dokumento.
Your Honor.
Yes, Attorney Asuncion, ako po kasi ayoko na makipag-argue sa inyo doon sa dokumento na lumabas. Kasi sa akin, yung inyong mismong kalaban nagsabi na may utang siya sa kanyang mga pasyente. Ang pinupunto ko lang ho dito, pondo to ng gobyerno. At isa po kayo sa mga nag-aproba dito, kasama na po dito siguro yung mga kung saan man kayo kumuha pang approval. Now, to my mind, Attorney Asuncion, this will be a major case to be decided by the committee. At alam niyo po na this is plunder. And this would constitute plunder. So, Attorney Asuncion, I'd just like to refer to you na mabigat po talaga itong kaso para sa amin.
Mr. Chair, can I wind up?
Yes, go ahead.
Attorney
Congressman
Asuncion, nung ikaw ay nagsaserve na Senior Vice President, ang member ng Board of Commissioner, si Dean Bautista, wala ka bang supervision sa kanya?
Well, I was monitoring the case, Your Honor.
You were monitoring the
Yes,
case.
Your Honor. And
Kasi kung aaminin mo na sabi ng court, inaccurate ang demand ninyo, gawa-gawa nyo lang ba yung 240 million? Ang PhilHealth ba, bilang isang government corporation, gawa-gawa lang ba yung 240 million?
what I was after, Your
No,
Honor?
tinatanong kita, pwede bang i-assume mo na gawa-gawa lamang yung 240 million? Kasi sabi ng korte, inaccurate, walang basis.
After we have presented all the evidence,
Kaya nga,
Your Honor,
attorney, lumalabas, walang basis ang 240 million, gawa-gawa nyo lang. Ganun ang implication eh. Tama?
that was the finding of the court, Your Honor.
Sumagot ka ng matino. Gawa-gawa lang, hindi ba? Sabi ng court kasi walang basis eh. Inaccurate. 70 lang ang na-prove eh. Eh di ba lumilitaw gawa-gawa? Hindi ko kayang aminin yun. PhilHealth, isang napakalanging institution. 200 billion a year institution, Mr. Chair. Gagawa ng demand na 240 million. It is based on thin air. Inconsistent ang sagot mo, attorney. Hindi gawa-gawa yun. Kanina nga sinabi ko sa'yo, there were two Attorney Pucalan, isa ka sa nagsabi kahapon, hindi ba? You were here yesterday. Yesterday or Monday?
Sir, I think it was Attorney Villegas.
Kasama ka, dito ka nakaupo nung isang araw eh. Si Attorney Villegas, nandyan. Ikaw dito ka eh. Nandito ka eh. Dalawa kayo, you confirm the validity of the 240 million. Ngayon, hindi mo sasabihin ulit, magsisinungaling ka? Ano?
Attorney Pucalan?
Nandito ka nakaupo. Kitang-kita kita eh. Si Attorney Valle doon. Pareho niyong ni-ratify, pareho niyong na-determine yung validity. Kasi nga papunta tayo doon sa accounting eh. Sinabi ko sa inyo kahapon, nung isang araw ito. Tapos, yes, Your Honor, talagang valid yan. O ngayon, sabi ni Attorney Asuncion, talaga pong gano'n ng korte. Para bang very casual lang. Mr. Chair, very casual lang talaga pong gano'n eh.
Attorney, that was Attorney Villegas also.
Ha?
Attorney Pucalan and Attorney Villegas. Ang nagsabi po nung pag-reply sa inyo.
Attorney Valle?
Villegas.
O Attorney Villegas at saka sino?
And Attorney Pucalan.
O yun nga. Kahapon ba tayo nag-hearing o nung Lunes?
Tuesday.
O Tuesday.
Attorney Villegas, maybe you want to reply because narinig ko rin kita kahapon when you mentioned that.
Yes, sir. As far as I can remember, sir, maabot po ng ganun siya. Kasi ang process po nung before sa legal, we demand the hospital to submit their financial statement stating the unclaimed refund po ng mga hospital.
Kaya nga, Attorney Villegas, kahapon sinabi ko, HMI and PHIC nagkaroon ng agreement for a joint reconciliation and accounting. Di ba? Hanggang sa papunta na kayo sa pag-i-establish talaga, bumitaw ang HMI. Pero maliwanag na nai-establish na ninyo yung basis. And you and Attorney Pocalan categorically testified that there was a very valid basis for that demand letter of PhilHealth. Didn't you say that?
Attorney Villegas.
Yes, sir. As far as I can remember, sir.
Ayan, Attorney Asuncion. Dalawa na abogado ng PhilHealth ang nagsabi na may batayan yung 240 million. Ngayon, sasabihin mo sa amin, talaga pong ganun eh. Yun po yung napatunayan po ng korte.
No,
Ito yung mahirap eh. Di sasabihin mo ngayon, o di gawa-gawa lang. Sabi mo kanina, opo, ganun ang implication, gawa-gawa lang. So sino ngayon? Gawa-gawa nung dalawang pinagpipitagang abogado ng PhilHealth, gawa-gawa nila yon? In demand letter?
Before you reply, Attorney Asuncion, Attorney Pocalan, we have not heard you on the record.
Sir, the 240 million was the basis of the demand letters, no? So I think there was a basis for the issuance of the demand letter.
Parang hindi ganyan nasagot mo ng Martes. But anyway, Attorney Asuncion, kindly continue.
No, Your Honor, I just wanted to explain actually that all that I was saying was that maybe after the court has appreciated all the evidence presented, the court just found out that it was only 70, Your Honor. Actually, that was the very purpose of the judicial accounting, because there was a big difference between what HMI was saying and what PhilHealth was also saying, Your Honor. So that's why we were forced to have the judicial accounting when they filed the case.
Ano lang ba ang may paliwanag po ninyo, Attorney Asuncion?
Your Honor.
Yun lang po ang kaya niyong ipaliwanag. Ganun lang. Yun lang ang explanation natin.
That's I'm just
Yun nga, yun lang masasabi natin.
the factual attendant facts and circumstances.
Ito nga yung factual. Ito nga yung factual. We started at 240 million by 2 demand letters. You took your sweet time. Ikaw ang senior vice president. Dapat sana you have played an active role there. Because this is 240 million. Binigyan nyo ng 15 days, hindi nagbayad. Binigyan pa ninyo ng 60, so many days, hindi nagbayad. Hinintay nyo after 1 year, kayo ang idinimanda. So, ano yung masasabi namin dito? Wala talaga kayong ginawa para proteksyonan ang pera ng PhilHealth. Kasi, imbes na porsigidong kayo ang mag-demand talaga, kayo dapat ang nagdemanda, halatang halata naman na hinintay pa nyo kayo ang demanda para magkaroon ng judicial accounting. Di ba? Ang totoo nun, 2 beses kayo sinulatan ng HMI. Nagsusumikap na, sige po, mag-compromise na lang po tayo. Ganito po, ganyan. Diba? Ayun, hanggang sa dumating ang panahon, nagdemanda nga siya. Si Dean Bautista, ang dapat na nandito, Mr. Chair, sapagkat siya yung board, isa sa board, member ng Board of Commissioner. Ngayon, ang sabi mo naman, minomonitor mo. Paano mo minomonitor yun? Na mas matibay pala yung informasyon at data ng HMI kaysa sa data ninyo. Bakit naman nagkaganon? Bakit naman po nagkaganon? Di po ba maliwanag na may salamangka dito, Atty. Asuncion? Pagkatapos, sasabihin nyo sa amin, hindi naman po, kami naman po ay pinanigan po ng OGCC. Halatang halata na po ito. Sir Chair.
Mr. Chairman.